showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Vols will kick this away to get us going here. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Miami's offense comes on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second and short. Here's that defense shifting again. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down?
The Canes will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The Vols will crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick ground. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves them closer to the goal line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Offside defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
A play action, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good, right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustment. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Miami, 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Canes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw, catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs. It's Thomas. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Matthews. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it second down. They'll run it with the draw play. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Aguilar. Wide open downfield. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know.
Touchdown, Vols. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, what a grab. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Tennessee offense will take over.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. That's reeled in. It's Staley. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jefferson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Lets it fly to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Matthews. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's back. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Staley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Makes a quick catch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw it again.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice, solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the catch. It's Staley. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. First
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back. It's Beck. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Vols are in the red zone now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bishop. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's now 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41, Miami 6.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 15, and your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's back. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami 13.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.